Big number of Russian soldiers on Kupiansk front ill with rat bite fever.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content, e.g., reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of datasets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 3,500, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Sounds like hantavirus, which makes sense. Mice are everywhere at the front.
Greater than rat bite fever is an acute, febrile human illness caused by bacteria transmitted by rodents, in most cases, which is passed from rodent to human by the rodent's urine or mucus secretions. Alternative names for rat bite fever include streptobacillary fever, streptobacillosis, spirillary fever, Bogger, and epidemic arthritic erythema. It is a rare disease spread by infected rodents and caused by two specific types of bacteria. That's from Wikipedia. It's tough to find anything about a viral RBF. I always thought hantavirus was more associated with warmer temperatures, but what do I know? Not much.
When I worked as a ski lift operator in the Sierra Nevada in California, we were given lots of warnings about hantavirus because of the prevalence of mouse droppings in all the lift shacks. Cold temperatures actually increase the duration of time that the virus remains infectious. I've also worked as a liftee in Tahoe and Colorado. Nobody fucking mentioned that shit to me. It was the 90s. Maybe things are different.
It was the 80s, baby. Anything goes. You all remember as we were all record producers for Phil Collins and Corey Hart, right? Shit, NVM, wrong decade. It was the 90s, baby. Anything goes. You all remember as we were all record producers for NSYNC and 98 Degrees, right?
Russia, even Mother Nature is telling you to fuck off back to Russia and leave Ukraine. Get the hint.
Russia, hint taken. More meat.
Haha, as a Ukrainian I'm very happy about this. Russian soldiers will slowly die on our land. Glory to Ukraine.
Ukraine Bioweapons Lab test conspiracy in 3.2.1.
We couldn't figure out the gay human supersoldiers, but the gay super solider rats came out nicely. Always have trouble going from rodent to human testing.
Q. Why doesn't this impact the Ukrainian forces as well?
I'm sure it does, but Ukraine has better hygiene and that helps a bit.
I imagine it comes with their Western, NATO training as well to avoid the spread of diseases in these conditions. Changing socks etc. to avoid trench foot. Whereas Russians are sent in to die wearing airsoft gear along with their poor supply lines and First World War battlefield tactics. The Russian army only started to issue socks to its soldiers in 2013.
Rumor was they ran out of socks last year and started issuing foot wraps not dissimilar to what their predecessors were.
I remember an early video from a conscript complaining about being issued them, saying he didn't even know how they were supposed to be worn.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.